This is your Utica Comets pregame show with Eyewitness News Sports Director David Edelstein. Utica Comets face-off.
A quick turnaround here for the Utica Comets as they host Syracuse on back-to-back nights. And hopefully the Crunch are enjoying some chicken riggies, tomato pie, and half moon cookies while they're in the area. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Comets Face-Off. I'm David Edelstein. The Utica Comets played their third game in 5 days last night, and tonight they make it 4 games in 6 days, their busiest stretch of the schedule this season. Utica lost its first 2 games after coming out of COVID-19 protocols. That included a 5-1 loss to Syracuse on Saturday. And last night, Utica looked to turn things around. The Comets and Crunch playing their second of 3 games in a row against each other. Last night was the first of 5 makeup games for Utica after 9 games were postponed last month as the Comets followed COVID-19 protocols. And right there, what a highlight. Goalie Joel Hofer kept it a scoreless game early in period 1. Utica had 5 penalties in the first period. They were just 12 seconds into the game to start as the first penalty. The Crunch led 1-0 at the first break, but Hofer was able to keep it at that 1 goal. And then in the second, Curtis McKenzie jumps on a Crunch mistake. His first goal since February 6th, his first point in 6 games, ties it at 1. It was Utica that had 5 power plays in the second period and outshot the Crunch 22-3. Sam Annis there through the legs to Jonah Gadjevic, who's the team leading scorer with 10 goals there. We just saw this same play on Friday as Annis said it's really becoming his signature move. That was the game-winning goal too. Gadjevic scored again in the third, and by the way, look at that. We had to show it. Sven Berchi off the face-off. Mitch Ranke also scored his first goal of the season as the Comets win their first game since returning to play 5-1. The Comets and Crunch were the only North Division teams that played yesterday. The only change in the standings then is that Utica and Syracuse have now swapped places. The Comets win puts Utica in 3rd place now by 5 points, and by points percentage rather. The Crunch drop 1 spot to 4th. Utica and the Comets, 2 main opponents this year. The Crunch and Americans are all right there together in the middle of the standings. Now let's look at team comparisons. Yesterday's +4 in goals scored difference brings Utica back to having more goals scored this season than goals they've allowed. Last night's game was a special teams game. Utica had 9 man advantages yesterday and scored on 2 of them. The Comets' power play percentage goes up 1/10 of a point, so basically the same. Syracuse had 6 power plays but didn't score on any of them though, so the Crunch power play lost 2 percentage points, while Utica's penalty kill gained 2. And here are the names that have made it all happen for Utica. We've talked about Gadjevic leading in goals many times already. He's averaging more than a goal a game over the last 9 games now. His 11 goals are 6 more than Cole Lynn's 5, which is 2nd on the team. This obviously helps Gadjevic lead in points too. And last year's league assists leader Sam Annis leads Utica with 11 assists. Those make up all of his points, as he's not even scored a goal himself yet this season. The Comets are happy to have him back though. He contributes the most to scoring when he plays. The Comets now have 3 players averaging more than a point per game played, including Gadjevic and defenseman Jack Rathbone. Gadjevic leads in putting the puck on net too, creating those opportunities for himself and also some rebounds for others to jump on. He had 5 shots last night. Looking at the Crunch, well, look at this. 22-year-old Boris Kachuk is seemingly the key to the Syracuse engine. He leads the Crunch in points, goals, assists, points per game, and shots. Alex Bray-Boulet would otherwise have been the team goals and shots leader for the Syracuse team, but he was called up to the Tampa Bay Lightning this weekend to fill in for an injury they have down south. So we will not be seeing him tonight, but we'll be seeing a lot of Kachuk, of course. We're looking forward to seeing these names in action, all of them, again tonight. It's not often we get to see 2 ice hockey teams play each other 3 games in a row, but we get to see that treat tonight. So what did Comets players and head coach Trent Cole say about yesterday's game and how Utica can now keep the momentum going tonight? We'll have interviews with the Comets after the break. Stay tuned.